Hello everybody, my name is RPG and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 3. There's actually quite a lot to do in Aural Village, to be honest. There's a whole lot of items to pick up, and then there's a bunch of admin stuff that I'm going to do off camera at the very end. So there are 2 stat-up items, and then I'm going to do a little bit of more blacksmithy stuff. Because Spiriel has like a stock weapon, basically, like a vendor weapon. Not good enough. So I'm going to craft her one. Although, the weapon shop actually sells the heat axe, so I don't have to bother crafting one anymore for Leon. And it also sells the Lord Halberd, which is the one that Donhort's got, which gives you a bit of defense, I think, and also health regen at the end of every turn. So I'm thinking I might just buy those, so that Spiriel can have one, and I'm going to try and craft her an Arc Halberd, so that she's got that absolutely ridiculous, disgusting Spark level 3 that she can throw out. I do need to get the Gale Lance fixed, because that might still be broken from the last time that I was using it, which was back against Kudan. I haven't needed it since. There's a lot of items just dotted around all over the place in this town as well. Like, if I could really be bothered, getting 2 Arc Halberds would be great, because then I can give one to Donhort as well. But the chance of me really bothering to do that is pretty low. What's nice about this town as well is we're going to get a whole bunch of caster weapons. So the mithril ones are fine, but we can get a bunch of like extra nice stuff just to kind of round everything out a bit. So there's a wand in here, not a wand, an ankh. We'll give that to somebody else that's not Grazia. Isabella. So she loses 1 attack, but gains some defense, so you might as well. And this also is the ankh that gives us Zephyrus. So I think at the minute she's only level 2 with ankh, so she's got Zephyrus 1. But that's a really nice damage option she's got now. With a bit of luck, we can get her... Well, she'll get level 3 in her weapon sooner or later. And then that'll be delicious. Because I'll have Zephyrus 2 on a healer, which would be lovely. So let's repair that Gale Lance while I remember. Yeah, I forgot you're broken. Good as new. I'm going to just really quickly check and see if I've got... This is junk. Right? Like, I'm sorry, refugees. This is junk. Because... Yeah, it's... oof. We'll get rid of it. Because by the time I get to give Symbios that weapon, he won't need it. So let's just get rid of it. Don't need the dark matter. I hate dark matter. I don't think I need the pretty glove. And the fact that I've sold it means if I do need it, I can buy it back. I hate doing this. I'm going to have to sell one of these. I'm going to sell the Blaze Wand. Because I'll just use Freeze instead. Because for some reason I can't part with the one with Dispel on it. Even though logically that's what I should get rid of. The Magna Glove. No thank you. But add it to the deal section in case I ever decide I want that. I will, however, while I'm here, purchase a Heat Axe to give to Leon. Don't equip it though. I just want you to hold it. And I want the Holy Halberd for Spiriel. Which... Like, even with, like, she's now, even without an accessory, got better stats than poor, what's his name, Cyclops. I even forgot his name temporarily. But that's all we need for now. And then we're going to absolutely craft her an Artemis pin. Because, like, we might as well go full disgusting with it. The tiny bit of defense boost would be really nice for her. The luck is really handy. And the counter boost will be absurd. She's going to be so strong. I think I've got 2 small mithrils now. There's another. I might only have 1 on me at the moment, but there is another floating town, eh? On a river, I guess. That sounds interesting. Is that the only thing here? Probably. Well, that's told me, hasn't it? I guess I'll stop snooping in other people's houses now. There's a second small mithril that I'm about to get from this town. And it is, I'll grab it now while I'm here, tucked away in this. So let's carry on with the exploration. You were trapped north when the door was sealed. That sounds unfortunate. So have these poor people just been stuck here? Like, how long ago was the Great Wall sealed? I feel for these poor people. Cheeky potion. Always nice. Holy Ark. Ark Hill. Well, that's where we need to go. And I guess, like, they're telling us about Ark Hill and Maya because we know we're going there next. They're not doing the traditional Camelot thing of arrive in a place and immediately name drop somewhere you'll be going soon. It's just, we actually know we're going there for a change. Let's have a look at the book. Oh, okay. So she's lived forever because she keeps drinking the river water. Well, river water can be delicious, depending on where you are. Oh, actually, isn't there a chest tucked here? I think... Yes. That's the other Ankh, which... is... This is sort of useless. Like, if I have to sell an Ankh, it'll be this one. Because it doesn't really do anything. Let's equip it, though, for now. Let's keep going. Does that, like, for the sheer amount of stuff there is tucked away in the town, it's mercifully not that big. Okay, so... well, remotest is where the Divine Palace of Bullzome is, right? But these guys are trading with them just fine. So... how bad could Bullzome really be? Also, I'm hoping that having the map on you unlocks the ruins, and the fact that I went to that fight technically without... I want to say there's something in here. No. There's something in... oh, actually, I remember where the items are here. They're important items as well. Obviously talking about Symbios. Well, yeah, Symbios talks now, doesn't he? Because he's not the main character. I've completely lost track of my train of thought. I guess they trade with them because they've got no one else to trade with. Yeah, like, these poor guys. I wonder how long they've just been trapped here. There's a delicious, delicious Protect Milk there for Julian. So the fact that he's a little bit squishy is about to be completely undone. And then there's also a Power Wine. So the fact that he's also stronger than God will just continue. Oh, I already spoke to you, didn't I? Yes, we are wearing metal. Not all garments, I'm afraid. Just soldiers. Yeah, I guess this region's quite poor. Because it's just basically cut off from the rest of the world. Well, I wonder what the name of the world is here, actually. I want to say there's something in the plant pot. That rings a bell. It's the plant pot or the box. There we go. Healing drop, I won't sniff at that. It's cold all year round. But you were just talking about it's warm and you want... I'm not sure. Either way, I'm curious about if this world has a name. Or if it's been mentioned. Like, there's lots of countries and lots of provinces, but I'm not sure if the world itself has ever been named. Maybe it's named in Shining the Holy Ark. That's something I was going to come back to. They mentioned the Holy Ark and Ark Hill and all that. But... ooh, that must be Basander. That must be Basander. I've played Shining the Holy Ark a long time ago. I vaguely remember that the only real thing that ties this game to Holy Ark is Julian. And even then, Julian was like a throwaway NPC, I think, in Holy Ark. But, I mean, here he is now with his own game. I'm not 100% sure, though. The merchant here was an unscrupulous salesman, eh? Oh, I see. So they all want to wrap up nice and warm. Okay. Yeah, he's dead. Sorry about that. No, he's not coming because it's hard to negotiate prices when you're dead. But there's the power wine. Ah, so the Saraban representative of the Bullzone sector would be our dear pal, Governor Garvin. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, that's something that we very much already knew, but... Oh. Okay, so it wasn't Basander and Braff we were talking about then. Someone from remotest went south, had a baby, and that baby was Jane. And the father doesn't know. But, like, the only thing I remember mentioning Jane and her father was that one note in Garvin's house, implying that he knew. But I don't think Garvin's her dad? I don't know. Maybe someone that, like, actually understands the law, like, really well can explain that. Or if it's something that gets, like, told to me later, so it'd be a spoiler if I knew now, I'll find out in a bit. And then, like, maybe just remind me to ask that question again near the end of the game if I still don't know. The Volcanon Wand. Now, Bridget, unfortunately, is very much on rod duty. But she can hold a wand, so that she's got a summon. Technically, she's got 2 summons now. But if she ever needs to drop Phoenix 2 on someone, now she can. It's nice to have options. And with that, actually, that's all the items I need from here. So I'm going to just walk my way back to the smithy. The next episode, I'm going to pick up just having loaded into the next fight again. So you won't have to just sit and watch me walk outside, because that seems completely pointless. And I've got a whole bunch of probably blacksmith resetting to do for a little while I get what I want. So thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you next time.